Hey YouTubers, nice to see you this evening. Been a long weekend, got a lot of work done. If you haven't noticed, there's an engine. There is, well, not quite close to a completed engine. Obviously we've got ignition, we've got all the headers, we've got a lot of work to do still, but that's the finished product. That's what it looks like when she's done. Pull out a little bit, yeah. That's, oh man. Oh, yeah. Oh, by the way, the one thing I've been working on all weekend, there is that big giant tire on the back. I'll walk around here and I've got the shocks mocked up. We're not going to use the shocks that I just put on here because I kind of stole them from another rear end. But that gives you a good close-up on how wide that tire is with that rear end in. Did get the cross member, well, shock cross member put in. Got the mounts on the rear end kind of tacked up so that we are getting closer to having a rear end put together in this thing. Ladder bar, it will be coil over, obviously. So there's a big ass straight axle on a Pro Street Corvette. And it doesn't get much sweeter than that. That's what she should look like. I have not gotten a lot of things yet. Oh, by the way, these things have gone up. The 16-inch radial tires for this thing are over $550 now. And I'm having a hard time, well, affording them. So, at this point, we are going to finish welding out the shock mounts, all that stuff. Tires are going to have to wait. The big shocks are going to have to wait. I don't have the money. This is plain simple. Economics. I'm not wealthy tycoon that I'd like to be. And so far, nobody is donating money. So, anyways, that's what that big tire looks like. 12-inch wide wheel. And I haven't got the seats opened. So, don't have seats in it yet. Don't have the harnesses. But that gives you a good idea from the inside what it looks like inside. And I worked on putting a tunnel ram on, getting the front end of the motor put on this weekend. Basically reassembled because I'm close. But in this case, there's a look at what she should look like when it's done. And those big giant wide tires on the back are not going to stick out outside the body line at all. They're going to be tucked underneath. So that's the way it's going to be. That's what Pro Street is all about. Having the tires tucked up underneath. This one's not on, obviously, because it's just not there yet. But hey, motor, transmission, drivetrain's back in. Not wired up because battery's not finished yet, but I'm getting really doggone close. And this is what I've been doing for 35, I don't know, 88, 89, somewhere around there, building Pro Street muscle cars. Tubbed out, caged, Yeah. The ultimate driving machine right there. Street Corvette. May I remind you, the only one we've ever found being built on YouTube. C3 1980. There you are. Nice little short video on what it should look like when she's done. Oh man, that is just sexy. It doesn't get much better. Thank you, new subscribers. Thank you for everybody paying attention and watching. Home stretch. It's going to have to wait because money. Oh, that green thing, money. So, because of the lack of money, we are going to turn our attention to the 49 Chop Top. And I'm in the process of, these parts are a lot less, a wiring harness, a converter for the transmission, some odds and ends, a drive line. So this one's going to get done by Christmas. I've got the money to finish this one. I even have the possibility of putting an LS in this pretty soon. If that one works out, we'll just drop an LS and a transmission in it, wire it up, put some brakes on it. Boom. We're going to be done. So we're going to turn our attention to the 49 and getting motor, transmission, brakes, wiring harness, getting this thing rewired, and making this one drivable maybe by Christmas. We'll see. Because I can't afford to finish the Vet right now. Lack of funding, because none of you are donating big wheels and tires, axles, rear disc brakes, real expensive stuff. And I noticed last week on eBay, that stuff has gone sky high. So, next few videos I throw down are probably going to be on finishing the 49 and getting this thing done. Because this one is doable by Christmas, even on my little tiny paycheck. So, stay tuned for the finish the build on the 49. Right now, it's not going to be tubbed out. I'm not going to do much more than put a new set of wheels and tires on it. So I have 15s, so I can fix the brakes, put some brakes in this thing, things like that. So stay tuned. We are going to start working on the 49 and get this one built. Got to get it done sometime, and that one's on hold for a long time. It might be even tax time before I can put wheels and tires and axles and gee whiz. So, 49 is next. And we're going to start working on that in the next couple weeks. And I can afford the pieces and parts to get it done in the next month or so. So, hey, YouTubers, stay tuned. We're going to get this little 49 street rod put together, hopefully as soon as possible. Next couple paychecks. Stay tuned, and maybe we'll get this one done, because we're not going to that extent. We will tub it someday, but not this year. As you can see, wheels and tires, axles, brakes, they're all exorbitantly overpriced right now. I can't do anything about that. Nobody said, hey, Discovery, hey, whoever, TV show, this idiot in Kansas is building cars. Pay attention, maybe we'll do something. No, nobody's doing that. So this is on me, right here. Dan's Custom Hot Rods, Wichita, Kansas. Pay attention. Jack up the views. I've got one video with over 20 views. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Pay attention. 49 is next. Thank you, YouTubers. See ya. Dan's Custom Hot Rods, Wichita, Kansas. Thank you.